accent.
It is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
On behalf of the 45th President of the United States of America, we welcome you officially and for the first time to the Embassy of the United States here in Jerusalem, the capital of Israel.
Tonight, the violence President Trump was warned about, protesters burning images of him after his announcement recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Anger boiling over in the streets. Hezbollah's leader tonight blasting Trump, saying he fired the last bullet at the peace process.
These sorts of scenes you often see in this part of the world. The fear this time is that if people really start to believe that the peace process is dead, then these grow.
What a glorious day. Remember this moment.
Just days before he hosts the US Secretary of State, Turkey's president has said US forces in Syria may be in for an Ottoman slap. The warning comes as the US continues to fight alongside Kurdish fighters in Syria.
I would like to express my regret once again. Mr. Trump, Jerusalem is a red line for Muslims.
Those who are saying that if they were attacked they would answer aggressively, well obviously it's very clear that they have never gotten an Ottoman slap in their life.
I am announcing today that the United States will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he has proof that Iran covered up its nuclear weapons program. He presented documents taken from Iran Tuesday as evidence of the country's nuclear ambitions. Netanyahu said Iran can't be trusted.
Iran lied. Big time.
Unveiling bookshelves full of binders, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said today his government had captured tens of thousands of documents proving Iran pursued nuclear weapons while it told the world it only sought civilian nuclear power.
So obviously how you do that is going to be an open question, and it has very lethal implications. That's something that we'll have to see how it develops. The idea of disclosure. Iran won't tell the truth. We had to go in there, is Israel's position, and steal this information so we can know the truth. Disclosure as an issue should work every way. The United States should say what it has. You know where I'm going with this. A yes-no question for you. Does Israel have nuclear capabilities and nuclear weapons? Yes or no?
We've always said that we won't be the first to introduce it, so we haven't introduced it.
But that's not an answer to the question. Do you have them or do you not?
Any country. It's as good an answer as you're going to get. There is no question whatsoever that Saddam is seeking and is working and is advancing towards the development of nuclear weapons. No question whatsoever. And there is no question that once he acquires it, history shifts immediately. And today the United States must destroy the same regime, because because a nuclear-armed Saddam will place the security of our entire world at risk. And make no mistake about it, if and once Saddam has nuclear weapons, the terror network will have nuclear weapons. The information we had was that Saddam was pursuing all avenues of developing weapons of mass destruction, and the means to deliver them. But today, nothing less than dismantling his regime will do. Because Saddam's nuclear program has fundamentally changed in those 2 decades. He no longer needs one large reactor to produce the deadly material necessary for atomic bombs. He can produce it in centrifuges the size of washing machines that can be hidden throughout the country. And I want to remind you that Iraq is a very big country. It is not the size of Monte Carlo. It is a big country. And I believe that even free and unfettered inspections will not uncover these portable manufacturing sites of mass death. If you take out Saddam's regime, I guarantee you that it will have enormous positive reverberations. I think that people sitting right next door in Iran, young people, and many others will say, the time of such regimes, of such despots, is gone. There's a new age, something new is happening.
My fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger. On my orders, coalition forces have begun striking selected targets of military importance to undermine Saddam Hussein's ability to wage war. These are opening stages of what will be a broad and concerted campaign.
Those weapons of mass destruction gotta be somewhere. Nope, no weapons over there. Maybe under here. This photo wasn't supposed to be in here. This is Skull and Bone secret signal. Do you guys know what this represents? Well, maybe it's the comic books.
What song is this?
You'll find out. My fellow Americans, a short time ago, I ordered the United States Armed Forces to launch precision strikes on targets associated with the chemical weapons capabilities of Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad. A combined operation with the armed forces of France and the United Kingdom is now underway.
Overnight, Israeli airstrikes hit dozens of Iranian targets in northern Syria. Israel says it was in response to rocket attacks fired at the Golan Heights. To date, this is the biggest military confrontation between Israel and Iran.
Is there a significant risk of escalation at this moment that would not only engulf Syria but spread throughout the region?
Complex question. I believe the short answer is yes, Senator. I can see how it might start. I'm not sure when or where. I think that it's very likely in Syria because Iran continues to do its proxy work there through Lebanese Hezbollah there and over into Lebanon. And so I could imagine this sparking something larger.